What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, actually, y'all, please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rumble Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, in this video, we got some AEW Fight Forever match gameplay. Yes, some official gameplay per AEW Fight Forever and THQ Nordic, man. The makers of this game, the developers of this game. Now, quick apology. I do apologize for not streaming the Gamescom earlier. I didn't know that it started as early as it did. It was around 8 o'clock a.m. around my time when they did it. That was around the time I was just getting out of bed. So I do apologize for that. However, not all is lost. Not all hope is lost, because per Gamescom, we got some AEW Fight Forever gameplay, man. So without further ado, I'm going to stop running my mouth, man. We going to get into it and we going to react to it, all right? So let's do it. In the parts that they play music, obviously, I got to pause it, y'all, obviously. And I'll let y'all know when that comes up.
Okay, let's not delay any further. I think you know exactly why you came here. You guys
Cole Cabana, Iba Uno.
You guys want to see some one-on-one
developer from THQ.
Well, just that, please, if you can, put the footage on. Frank, is that his name?
Okay, this is where the music comes in. THQ Nordic. The former makers of the WWE games we grew up in loving before they fell off. Ukes, they're back. And they are all elite. Shout out to the champ, John Moxley, who absolutely squashed CM Punk in a championship match last night. Kenny Omega, who just returned by 2 weeks ago, going against Adam Cole. The graphics do look a bit cartoonish, I'm not even gonna lie, but they're updated, but they look a bit cartoonish. They look more like action figures than they do wrestlers. Okay, obviously with the entrance, they're gonna have music, obviously, so I can't play that or copyright strike. And we don't want those. We don't want those at all. Okay, Adam Cole and his entrance. I see they cut the entrances in half, save some time. Looks good though. All right.
Still in development. That's right. So this game is still in development. This is also pre-footage.
Okay, so William Regal. William Regal's gonna be in the game. That's crazy.
AEW coaches will be the ones who keep within AEW, within the AEW Fight Forever game. In this instance,
so they're basically gonna teach us how to play the game, obviously, as we play the game. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Keep your opponents at bay by pressing X to punch, Y to kick. Let me see an opener. Press A to grapple. This is obviously on Xbox controller right here, but it seems like they've gone back to the basic. Before 2K took over, they're going back to the basic controller configuration that they had before. I'm cool with that.
Obviously, William Regal, the BCC, the
Blackpool Combat Club,
here to teach us the very basics of pro wrestling, and it is exactly how you think it would work. You have a strike attack, you have a strong strike attack, you have a grapple, and it is exactly the way you think it would be played. In fact, if you see right here, do ignore the finishers and signatures.
Whole move list.
Pin is your left bumper. Right and left bumper are your reversals for grapple, for strikes. Holding any of the buttons also is a strong strike or a strong grapple.
All
right.
right.
A lot of the stuff that we are.
It looks a lot more fluid than it did last time they showed some gameplay too.
Back in the Nintendo 64 era.
Oof!
That is exactly how this game plays. You see Adam Cole taunting. So it is very reminiscent of those times. In fact, I didn't even need to read tutorial, and I was capable of playing this very, very quickly.
It's playing very smooth though, I'm not even gonna lie.
On the right-hand side, we have our momentum bars, and the way momentum works in this game is as you build up your arsenal, as you hit more moves like this
back body drop.
Just perform. Your bar will keep going up and up and up, and eventually, if the momentum is right, if you get enough momentum, you will have the option to then do signature maneuvers.
So they're going with the momentum bar. Okay.
This is just a snapshot of the game.
Talk about going back old school.
Before for this game show, and yeah, the build is evolving and evolving. We are doing polishing and polishing. So Yeah, everything continues. Still, we have the quality we want.
Of course.
You see the sweat coming off dude when he hit him?
Think of this footage right now. It's already improved, I think. From it is constantly being worked on by.
Oof.
Kenny, obviously.
Yeah, it looks a lot smoother than when it did last time they showed it. Was about what, 2-3 weeks ago?
I was gonna say you worked with him, and he's very hands-on.
What a title, the creative master.
Kenny Omega is in my opinion, he's gonna try to make damn sure this game is awesome on day one. Because he's an avid gamer.
A very typical Kenny Omega backbreaker. Just earlier we saw his taunts. There's actual audio on taunt. So Adam Cole says "Bay Bay" when he does his taunt.
Ooh.
Omega says "Boom" when he points the gun. We've got our first pin here. One, obviously Aubrey Edwards, our referee, in the ring. Do not get her.
Defender kick out buff. What's that about? Kick out buff.
German suplex.
I mean, it was really
Okay, so they do got the. They don't show it on the whole time, but they do have when you get injured. They show that too. I like that.
With everything, with chants.
I don't know. I'd have to see how that momentum bar is when you actually play with it.
The movesets for the characters, from what I have seen, are very spot on. We're going to see more of Kenny's very soon. There's also springboard maneuvers.
He should have knocked him off of
There it
that.
is. Now, the
Okay.
signature maneuvers I was talking about just earlier. There's actually a plethora, a great word, by the way, Colt Cabana.
Plethora?
A
Plethora?
Of signature maneuvers. You can do up to 5 different signature maneuvers, and they can be from any direction. Those are activated with your D-pad. You can see right here are Kenny Omega's finishers and signatures. So, at this available moment, we have the signatures such as the Powerbomb V-Trigger, we've got the running V-Trigger, a Snapdragon Suplex, and a different version of Snapdragon Suplex. And then when we
Yeah, that's way. They took it right back. That's classic WWE controls right there.
Modifications to that move and the V-Trigger. This is the first of his signatures. This is the Powerbomb into a
Ooh!
V-Trigger. There we are.
LB to pin the opponent,
Pinning your
huh?
opponent is with that left bumper, as I said earlier.
So that's probably gonna be L1 for PlayStation users.
Yes.
And the cool thing about the controls is also they are easy to learn, but they are hard to master. And that's the cool thing. I think
Oh!
it's possible for everyone to start playing this game, enjoying this game, but to be really good, you need to spend some time.
In fact, that's true.
I like that. Easy to learn, hard to master. That's the way it should be with every game.
A signature phase, and so that will turn you into a special phase. The special phase is short. You've played Yuke's previous games. You understand that you only have a short counter to do these moves.
Oh, one-winged angel!
One-winged angel right here on Adam Cole. But there's a short period. You can already tell, bottom left-hand side, it expired. And
So you got to hit that signature quick.
Fairly quickly, Adam Cole takes over, and Kenny's signature.
Oh, he slapped that dude in the back. Who just slaps dudes in the back like that?
Yeah, I think that we want to bring back this old school arcade style.
Oh!
That's right.
And I think we are on a pretty good way.
Now, if you see also the bottom left-hand side, Kenny's head
Hair scissors.
damage. So over time,
What's the submission shit
Kenny's
looking like?
head will
Yeah.
take damage, arms will take damage, legs will take damage, body will take damage, and you can pinpoint something to make it easier to submit. So in this example right here,
So it's just reversals. We're not going towards the ropes.
It is not a mini game of sorts. Same with kicking out. You're very good at well, big backbreaker again.
Mm.
If you're very good at reversals and stuff, LB, RB is what you'll need. Oh, here we go.
Now, if I'm a button masher, what would I be good at?
You'd be good at striking for sure, but you'd also be good at kicking out, is what I was getting at. Before
So what's the mini games on the pins and the
Really
submissions?
interrupted by nobody?
I was really interrupted by looking at the footage, I'll be
By
honest.
the greatness of this game.
Yes. There you go. There's the Adam Cole baby.
Also, I
top
want
right
to
there.
take note of the audience.
Oh.
I don't know. I just feel it's
Oh.
cool. They have a legit t-shirt.
You can go and buy a t-shirt there.
AEW.com.
ShopAEW.com. You can go to ShopAEW.com, and all of those t-shirts are, in fact, from our t-shirts. Every, obviously, the crowd
Definitely looks nice too, man.
Models for every character. In this instance, you're going to see Adam Cole just hit a signature maneuver right before
Ooh.
his brainbuster to the knee.
Nice suplex.
But he is in that signature phase for a much longer time.
Slap the shit out that fool.
There's the patella
Ooh.
brainbuster. And this is
Even the crowd say his name when he do that shit. Oh, Shining Wizard. The boom.
And could win this match at this moment.
It's not over yet.
So like I said earlier, breaking the pinfall is by mashing the button. There you are. You match fast enough, you can kick out just before 3, making it a 2.9.
But how can you tell though? That's
You would, I'm sure.
shouldn't you be able to tell?
If they have a holy shit chant in there?
Yeah, it's a holy shit chant. I thought I heard
In
that.
there, been recorded at AEW live shows for the last 3-4 months. You've been to any of our live shows in America? You have not. Wow. You may have been part of recordings for this game. The live crowds
Oof.
got to contribute their voices.
Ooh. He landed right on dude's face with that elbow drop, bro.
And there's my friend Frank in the crowd. Different Frank.
I was ripping to the turnbuckle.
What we don't see in this demo right now is we also have plenty of weapons in this game. We have 14
Definitely likes to taunt.
How many?
14.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can do signatures from the top?
Yes.
Ooh.
Off the top.
Signatures off the top too? Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
There it is.
I don't know, bro. Like,
Fast for
to me personally, if you're gonna have mini games like kicking out submissions, you definitely gotta have a bar to where I can see. There definitely has to be a mini game right there instead of just hitting buckets. At that point in time, the game feels scripted. At that point in time, now it's just like, all right, whoever can hit what move faster is gonna win. Instead of that being a mini game that you can, you know what I'm saying, that you can actually play and win. That just adds an element to the game, in my opinion. But it still is in development. Who's to say it's not coming? You understand what I'm saying? But I will say, as impressive as this footage has looked, there's definitely some things they definitely need to continue working on. But for a game that's still in pretty much alpha stage, so far, this looks good. This looks good. I'm not even going to lie.
of maneuvers that have been handcrafted in this game.
Ugh.
No one does the one-wing angel like Kenny Omega. This is
And yeah, I think that's the end. Yeah, that's the end of the video, man. So yeah, man, it's looking good, man. I like the fact that they're being transparent with their fans. They're bringing out more and more gameplay whenever they get a chance, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to this AEW video game Fight Forever, man. I hope they continue to improve on it, man. And it looks like it's got a lot of potential to be really good, man. I'm really interested to see what they do going forward, man. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about this gameplay footage, man. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.